Live. Just
You
so you're
ready?
yeah, so you're aware we're live and ready.
Okay. All right. Hi, guys. It's Jezzy and Judge from Courtroom Gaming and Development. We're a group of gamers and developers that specialize in FiveM, GTA 5 servers, specifically QB Core Framework. So, we're here today to take a look at a new MLO, and we are looking at the Ambitioneers Rags to Riches, the Mile High Club. So we're going to take a look at that and see what it has to look, or see what all it has, all the details. It's a really good map. It is pricey. MLOs generally are the good ones. This one is $84.99. I'm looking at the website right now, and it's linked below. So we're gonna take it out, take a look. It's got pools, hotels, all kinds of stuff, and it is still in development. So we're gonna take a look at it.
If
I'm
we can,
excited.
let's see if we can get there without dying.
Oh, seatbelt.
I mean, sure, I guess you get
Oh,
the seatbelt
I mean, I
on.
might.
There is an underground parking structure, but we're not gonna go that way.
Okay.
Just because last time we got lost.
Yeah.
So, you know what? You know what? We're gonna park right here.
Okay. I mean, you can do that when it's your city, right?
I mean, what are they gonna do? Uber, write me a ticket? So, guys, this replaces the construction zone that is across the street from the PDM. As you can see, PDM, Premium Deluxe Motorsport, is literally right behind me. Like it completely redoes the constructions. Before we
I
go
know.
in and take a look on the inside, now let's go ahead and make it night. Just to kind of see what all I've done. And just for the record, guys, I do have NVE. It's a visual graphics mod. And it's like $10 a month on Patreon. I don't know. I paid for it, and it just comes out of my account monthly. I think it's $10 a month. Don't quote me on that, but the link will be down below after we're done with the live stream.
I think you're right.
Um,
I think it is.
So I mean, for starters, I mean this is a lot better than a dirt parking lot. I mean the downside is you know you can't run into the construction zone and you know hide from cops, but I mean there's plenty other hiding places. So
Fair.
this is a facade or facade or whatever, however the fuck you pronounce it, movie theater. This is you know like Jesse mentioned, still in beta. So I believe that they're going to do something with this later on, just by the detail that they've done to the interior.
I
And you
really
guys
hope those are escalators too, by the way.
make sure that hopefully they work.
Yeah,
Um,
because that would be so freaking cool.
I mean I would think so. I mean instead of a staircase, you know, having actual.
Yeah.
But just so you guys are aware, I forgot to turn on a setting, so I might glitch in and out, and so will Jezzy. You know, once we're inside a building. Has nothing to do specifically with the MLO. So just disregard her being a shadow when we go into the building.
Would you
Um,
forget one thing?
Yeah, I forgot to activate one sync, and so like we're gonna be once we go into a place, we're gonna be like almost invisible.
So, like, there's all these stalls. Ideally, like, it's like limitless because you could put little shops at these stalls.
Oh yeah, I mean, you know, I mean you could do
Like, there's a
basically.
gift shop.
Question is can you are they big enough to put like a shop pet in? It's my
I would think so.
say up coordinates.
I'd like a candy bar.
Nope, it just spawned
Oh,
on
you
top
can't
of the
get it
roof.
in? Okay.
No,
So, yeah. The lights are really cool. This looks so much better than that construction dump.
I mean, you know, if there was more involved with a construction site, right? Like if there was something you
Mhm.
could do base game, GTA 5, whether there be like an underground tunnel or, something else, then, sure. But just a construction site that's just there. I mean, this is a million times better.
Oh yeah. Well,
Like,
and it connects right here to the train.
yeah. So, I mean, if you had like an Amtrak or, a transport script that has trains in it, this would be like a prime location. Like, I mean, honestly, everybody wants to spawn in at Legion Square or they want to spawn in at the police department. You know, I mean, personally, like I think with new character creations, because in my city I have the apartments shut off to where when you load in, you load into a designated location. Right now it's set to the airport, right? But like, I mean, honestly, you possibilities are endless. You could have like a job center with, I mean, you could have restaurants, you could have a bar. I
It's
mean,
so good.
there's just so much associated with this. I mean, just the attention to detail that they've done is. And yep,
I
it
like
disappeared.
the oops. I like the camel toe lounge or restaurant or whatever this is. And there's
Yeah.
like little coffee
You know
tables
what?
and
You know what this reminds me of? The way that they got this set up. This reminds me of the old '90s, or well, let me rephrase that: the old style Taco Bell seating.
really Taco Bell of all things.
I mean,
Oh, please.
yeah, as you guys can see, she's kind of glitching in and out and not. I mean, that's okay. Again, that has nothing to do with the actual MLO. It's strictly a setting within the server. You can go into any other, you know, building and do the same thing. It's just because the sync is not active. Also, guys, I need to mention that this is not sponsored or affiliated. This was purchased and installed by Courtroom Gaming Development. Nothing here is sponsored, and we are not affiliated with the Astroneer development team. I just seen this and I had to get it. And now that we have it, we might as well do a review on it, right?
Right? I'm under the camel.
Yeah, I see you. You're a shadow, but I see you.
Yeah, you could like the camel, like it's all shiny and gold, and there's a fountain with a camel head.
You know what's weird is as soon as you went underneath the camel,
Uh-huh.
you're no longer a shadow. Like I
Huh?
actually see you
Like I'm under the
now.
camel.
And I believe that there's gonna be more stuff associated with this because you see like these little elevators here, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I don't.
now you're a shadow and invisible. You know what? I'm gonna go up to that floor. I just kind of want to see what they have and kind of get a speculation of what they may have to offer.
They have so much stuff. Like this is a huge map. And one thing to kind of know is you want to clear your cache after you install this
Yeah,
because
both
it will not. Yeah.
both client and server side cache. If you guys don't know how to do that, maybe we'll have a video in the future on how to clear both client and server cache. Um, oh, I found something that did not have a collision on it.
Oh. Probably not done up there.
No, they're not. That's why I mean that's why I no clipped. I'm just like,
Yeah.
hey, what's this? And I ended up running into a
Of
door, and the
course.
door didn't have a collision on it.
Uh-oh. I'm going to the sixth floor.
All right, let's go to the sixth floor.
I like the view. And there are these little curtains that look like there's like work going on behind it because it's in development still.
Yeah,
So that
we're
makes me
on
think that I wonder if they're going to be like penthouses or something.
they're on version like 1.4.5, I believe, is what current version that they're on.
I like these little lounge chairs.
Yeah. I mean, I would hope that
Nice.
there's a setting because I literally just threw this in and just like, hey, I want to look at it. I haven't looked at the scripting or anything that comes with it. But I mean, if they don't, I would hope that they'd have a way to shut these TVs off with their like little demo video.
Yeah.
That way, you can get like PMMS or the what's the other one? The high foamina
There's
or whatever the hell it's called.
yeah, there's pickles. There's lots of them.
I mean, if I want to come to a hotel, You know, just maybe kick back and,
Yeah.
you know, watch a YouTube video, you know. Kick back and sit here on the bed and, you know, watch Courtroom Gaming on YouTube. Why not,
Mhm.
right?
It's a good hiding spot.
You know what? I'm curious to see something because they've done so much good work to this. I want to try something. So we're at 601, right?
Hmm.
I'm curious to see if we can actually.
I went through one whole side. Um, the city view side of the hotel rooms is all done. The other doors seem to be closed. I didn't go on all the floors, but I went like to 3 different floors. I'm kind of hoping there's like penthouses. That would be really, or like what are they? Not penthouses, but like presidential suites and stuff. That would be super cool.
Yeah.
Like not that it's already not cool.
I want to see if we can lock these doors because like if you can lock these doors, how cool would that to be to, you know, actually have a
Oh
physical
yeah.
like
Oh,
hotel key?
yeah. Well, or then people could like rent them or buy them or
Oh,
whatever.
yeah, you can. You can actually lock the doors.
That's cool.
So like you could actually set this up as a you know, as an
Great.
actual hotel, you know, have your
Yeah.
you know, have your receptionist or your host if you will, you know, here's room, you know, here's key 601, you know, have a nice day or what, you know, just be able to RP
Yeah.
it out.
Yeah. It's got a lot of, sorry, I went to the spa. It's got a lot of options. That's for sure.
So you're over at the spa.
Yeah, I went to the spa. I'm in the little bathhouse pool.
It's a restaurant, spa, and
Yeah.
it does take like 5 to 10 seconds to load in. After you've already previously loaded it in. Um,
There's a little water fountain by the seats. This is nice.
you know, like I
There's a
said, I'm sure that like you could configure these chairs through the QB sit script.
probably.
Um, and you know, actually be able to, you know, sit down and relax.
Hmm. Yeah, it's definitely.
Oh shoot, that was weird. Well,
Yeah,
like
don't.
I think it's a me issue. Come into the actual spa, will ya?
Yeah,
Like
in the
the
water.
no the I guess this would be like an sauna or something.
So, like the light up room.
Just over here.
There's a room, like a
I'm
steam room.
yeah yeah that's where I'm at.
Yeah, the lights. I think that's an MDE thing where the lights change.
Is it? Cause like it went from
Yeah,
dark to
so like,
yeah
so my
so
guess is one of those is the actual and one is the MDE.
so
I
it's
don't know
probably
which,
just in a
but
situation with him. I do like the spa. I mean
yeah.
I wish that there was you know I wish this like little pool was you know a little bit deeper, but you know
I'm wondering if it's supposed to be more like a bathhouse pool
maybe. You know, maybe just somewhere to cool off after you sit in the steam room.
or work
Maybe.
out or whatever.
You
Where
know.
did you go next? The
Um
atmosphere or pool?
I'm actually still in the gym.
Oh, okay.
You
I'm
know,
going to the app.
don't
Or it's
they
atmosphere, sorry.
don't they make a script for like these workout benches and whatnot? Isn't there? I remember.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, there's I've seen them where you have to work out to buff your skill. Like to where if you work out, you can improve your stamina and stuff.
Right. You know,
Yeah, it's cool.
I could totally see, you know, our ping as a mob boss sitting back here in the back corner and making just some, you know, random deals or whatnot, you know?
Yeah. Well, and there's so much space in here. Like that's oh my gosh. It's a booty cloud in the atmosphere.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the little logo, it's like a cloud, but it looks like a butt.
Alright, so we're gonna have to do weather there. And for those of you guys that are just watching this video, just kind of get an idea, the commands you see me doing in chat are only administrative commands, so I wouldn't recommend doing them unless you have administrative access. And then we're
Oh,
gonna
look at that.
go night. And
You
oh
can't see the
wow,
Ferris wheel.
do
Yeah,
what?
this is. You can see the Ferris wheel.
Oh wow, Ferris
Yeah,
wheel, Maze Bank Arena,
and the
down.
sign, angle right.
Yeah, down there, right there, bottom. There is
Mhm.
your Premium Deluxe Motorsport. You know, I am astonished on what they've done to this.
The views are. They're really good. You
You,
could take so many cool pictures. Like that's one thing in GTA, like a lot of people like to do, like on Instagram accounts and stuff, is to take screenshots. And this place offers so
ooh.
much.
Okay, we've been to the spa and gym. Okay, so I'm going to the pool, first floor, and for that you got to go back
Left
down to the
me.
lobby. Go for a
Where's the
swim.
pool? Yeah, I put on a swimsuit for a reason.
You know,
There's like little seating areas.
I do like the fact that they actually took the time and energy to actually turn this into a pool. Because,
Yeah.
you know, I've seen MLOs where they're like, "Hey, here's your pool." So you go to dive in it and it's like, you know, I don't know, I'd say like 20 feet deep or whatever in game.
Is this actually deep enough to dive in?
Not this one, but if you go up to so there you have two stories to the pool. This one's kind of like a kiddie pool area.
Oh,
And
they have
then,
a cabana. Did you see the cabanas?
yeah. Then if you come up to
That is.
the second floor is more, it's like a rooftop pool. You got a jacuzzi, you got an actual hot tub.
Okay.
But you know, I've seen people that have created MLOs that they're like, here's your pool, and it's, you know, a good,
I,
decent, you know, 15, 20 feet deep.
oh, there's people setting.
But then you go to dive into it, and it's just a hologram, and you plummet to death and can't get out.
Let's see if I can dive in. Hmm?
Dive in it. Ah,
And oh, I slid in. I love diving in. Why can't I dive in?
gotta dive over here, deep end. There we go.
It's like, well, when we checked it out earlier, there were like heads sunbathing too.
Yeah, and there are
Maybe
like stationary peds. You know, there was some that I seen earlier today that was you know, working out in the gym.
there we go. Yay! I dove in. Oh wow. So what are the views like from up here? Because it's got like a glass fence, which will prevent accidental death.
Yeah, I should come over to this corner like this.
Ooh. Where? What?
Bye. No, I'm kidding.
No! I think you can climb it though. Where are you at?
I just jumped off and then I just no
Yeah.
clicked back up.
Yeah, I made that mistake earlier.
What,
You can
by jumping?
yeah. Yeah, definitely. It was not good at all. Not good.
Oh, we're not too far from Legion. Can we see Legion Square from here?
I don't know. I see little flags. I see the little real estate normal building, like the office buildings.
Yeah, I think it would be if we could see it. I want to say it.
There's so many tall buildings though. You'd have to get the right angle.
Yeah, you can. Legion Square, it's right there. Oh no, 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 not what I wanted to do, damn
Why?
it.
Why?
Oh.
That is gonna be a problem.
Yeah,
Like,
I didn't see twice. I did the same damn thing within seconds of each other.
yeah, no.
You know,
I know we want.
there's a Legion
Oh, look,
Square.
you can see the Grove. Oh no, I just
Oh,
did
there you
it.
go. Bye.
Have a nice flight.
Have a nice trip. See you next fall. Hmm.
I have powers. So
Like,
it's okay.
I mean, you know, for what is it, like $90 US? It's like 80
Yeah.
something. What was the price on that again? I don't remember.
Let me look. It is $84.99. So that's about $91. I mean, it depends on the day because of the currency rates.
Right, right. It's like 90. Let's
Eh,
say
99.
90 bucks, give or take.
Yeah. I mean, MLOs, everybody who does any kind of server development knows or owns your own server, you know that MLOs, real ones, not leaked ones, are going to cost you a pretty penny. That's just,
You know, and what surprises me
they're
with these
good.
guys, you know, this particular MLO that we're looking at right now, you know, let's say 90 bucks, give or take US.
Yeah.
Um, but they have a subscription, which really astonishes me. That like you get, there's like 3 or 4 current MLOs,
Hmm.
which is what we got, with the package.
How much is the
Um,
subscription?
so let me look at that real quick. So it
Like
cost
we're looking
me,
at it for my city too.
you know, I'm in the U.S. It was 1663 a month. Like 16 bucks, you get all this. I mean, I know it adds up in, you know, 9 months. You know, I might as well buy it myself.
Yeah.
But so you get, so there are three current MLOs that they have now with the subscription. But they have like 10 total that are, you know, and I don't even know. I don't quote me on it because I don't have the list up
Oh,
right now. But
I can pull it up.
so there's three now that are in with the package. But it gives you updates as long
Preview
as you
Motel.
have, you know, as long as you have an active subscription, it gives you updates on all their maps. But there are like 5 or 6 of them currently that are awaiting to
Hotel.
be released.
Where is this motel at? There's something
Um,
called the Dreamview Motel that you get.
yeah. So, are we done here? Because we could actually move over to that. I mean, we're only 30 minutes in. Well, 28 minutes. We could go
That,
review them.
yeah, where is that even at?
That is the hotel over in Paleto Bay. I'll head over there if you want to just teleport over to me.
Yeah, yeah. Just let me know when you're there.
I
I mean, I just can't get over these views.
right.
City.
I
Yeah.
haven't really looked too much into this hotel.
I just it's but it's such a big section in Polito that like it'd be nice
You know,
because like a lot of people like to go up to Polito like for crime stuff. It would
yeah.
be nice to have something for them
And
to,
this is a lower class hotel. I'm here now if you want to teleport. You know, it's a lot lower class than where we were just at, you know.
it's gonna look like caca sauce compared to that.
I mean, this is your typical, you know, small town, I need a
Yeah.
place to stay type thing. That open
Oh,
sign
and
that you
there's
guys seen, that is an MVE. That is an MVE. So that open sign probably won't be there
well,
for you guys.
but there's vending machines in here that
Yep.
like you could hook up in theory. You could get a motel script.
You
You
know,
know,
and
there.
and our core has a good motel script, but the sad thing is I think it's the SX only.
Oh, these are. Oh my gosh, there's a guy sitting in here. That's weird.
Oh wait,
These
what?
are. Yeah, look in the chair.
Oh wow.
Oh, they have little kitchenettes too. I mean, for Polito, it's really not bad. I'm gonna say that. I hate Polito. It looks like a butthole.
You
But
know.
I mean, I like the beachy theme. It looks like a beach motel.
Yeah, and I mean you're literally walking.
Yeah, it's not bad. Do they all look the same?
I don't know.
Yeah, they do. But there's
Yeah.
TVs in them too, and they're off.
So
So
did
maybe it could be hooked up.
hold on. Okay, maybe I just yeah, I just it almost looked like I walked through the little glass next.
Why are there guys? That's kind of creepy if you rented a hotel room and there's a dude sitting in the chair. There's a dude in every chair.
Yeah, I just scared the guy out that was in the room I was just in.
Get out of my
I'm
room.
gonna go complain to management. You shouldn't be here.
Yeah, what are you doing? You're a squatter? No,
Yeah,
this is nice.
I would hope that there's a way that maybe those peds.
Probably.
I could see this hotel getting rated in any. Oh, guarantee it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, in
Yeah.
every server I've ever been in, and much less any server I've ever built, everybody wants drugs in Paleto. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I personally don't get it.
Well, I mean, yeah.
But
You do have the sheriff's department right there.
but I mean, I'm actually quite impressed with
Okay.
this, and when they come out with an update, maybe we'll review the update and see, where we're
Yeah.
at today versus, what they've done, in the update.
This back side of the hotel doesn't work, but it is boarded up. So I mean,
Unlawful
for
to litter.
drug RP, it is like right up the alley. It's really not bad for a Paleto hotel. I was expecting much worse. I'll be honest.
Yeah, I mean, it's not bad at all.
I was expecting like roaches, like, and there's none. They're actually clean. They're like beach ones.
So, the other MLO that comes with the current subscription,
Mm-hmm.
um, today's what, January 7th, 2023.
Yeah.
This is our current version as of today. Just bought it today, got it installed, and we're like, hey, review.
We
Um,
wanted to start this anyways, so all right.
so if you want to teleport to me, they actually have a Clucking Bell. Hey, that
Okay.
rhymed. Even me.
Yeah. All right, let's take a look. I have Gab's Clucking Bell, so is this the
And
same one?
no. I mean,
This looks like a different one. So you could have a whole chain if you have both.
yeah. I mean, and
Oh, this
then
isn't bad.
I don't remember who the other developer is, but they do have another Clucking
Is
Bell.
that a banana on the floor? There's a banana on the floor over here, I think.
Yeah, I mean this looks
Or a toasty.
I mean, this looks a little nasty.
Yeah, I mean, fast food. But you could hook it up to one of those restaurant scripts. Like there are ownable restaurant scripts that you can get.
Yeah, I know.
And like,
I mean, I know. What is it? KMax 710. He has a really
yeah,
really good
I have
restaurant
that
script.
one. Yeah.
And like, I mean, don't get me wrong. It's a really good script. Just with his scripts, all I have to say is make sure you guys take the time and read KMax README files. Gives you all the
Yeah.
information you need there. Um, they are a little bit more complex than some scripts to install, but once you get them
Yep.
in, they're amazing. I
Oh,
mean,
and they come with food already. And what is it? Five restaurants already set up.
7, I think.
Cookies, Clucking Bell, Pizza This. What was the
Burger
other one?
Shot.
Burger Shop, Pop's Diner. Yeah, it's good.
One
Like
thing I
I like
wanna,
food items.
one thing I wanna test with this, right?
Uh-huh.
I don't think we could test it today because it might take some configuring, and I'll have to get gabs and whatnot. But my question is where the Mile High Club is. I know Gabs, they have a MLO package,
Oh, the
right?
hub.
The,
Yeah.
the hub, yeah. So the hub includes the Premium Deluxe Motorsports. It puts a Benny's mechanic shop right behind PDM, and then it takes over Vapid Motorsport, and turns that into an impound lot. So one thing that I'm curious to see is if this is going to conflict with gaps.
Well, I think what we're doing tonight is we want that Mile High Club, So I think what I'm gonna do is do the subscription for this month just to see that because I just got my hub to work because we had a whole bunch of conflicting maps.
Okay. Yeah, because you had that
So
other
I'm
map.
gonna test it.
You have that other map package didn't quite work.
Well, we figured it out. It was the free Grove Street customs on GTA 5 mods that was blocking it in another
Oh,
map. The range was just too far. So if they're not, optimized in range, it'll block the other maps.
right.
Where
Interesting.
Gabs does everything super tight. So if in theory the Mile High Club is done that way, it should work just fine.
Right. Well, I'm just, I was just curious because you got those three maps that are like right there, kind of, I guess you can classify it in L shape.
Yeah,
They're right there, and I know that when you put so many MLOs close together, you have some
exactly.
texture loss with like your roads and stuff like that are invisible. So I'm
Well, we're
personally
gonna try it.
curious to see, and maybe we'll do a video, after this later on tonight or tomorrow. Maybe just upload something. So keep your eye out for that. For the update to see if the Mile High Club is compatible with Gabs, and just kind of give you an idea. I mean, most people know Gabs. They're the biggest, well-known map maker.
Yeah,
You
so
know,
good.
so for the record, guys, so PDM they have a different MLO for this, and then it turns this little for rent shack type thing into a mechanic shop. So you got these two here, and then Vapid Auto is right here, and it turns that into an inbound mod. And so I'm curious to see.
Yeah,
Um,
because the Vapid Auto is around the corner, so it almost wraps around the
yeah,
Mile High Club.
it's like an L shape. I mean, I don't
Yeah.
know street names. I should as much time as I spend on FiveM and
Okay, I
in
get lost
general.
in parking lots.
But I'm really interested to see
I just
how I just seen your foot just fall.
flying from the sky. It's fine. That's how I
Oh,
teleport.
yeah. That's
Yeah, that is. I'm up on the freeway looking at it because you can see all of them together
yeah.
in
I'm
the
I'm
Vapid Auto, and
I'm
then
I'm no clipped right above you.
yeah, like yeah, that.
So I'm curious on if that's gonna
Oh
conflict.
yeah, I'm definitely gonna do the subscription before I buy it just to make sure.
Yeah, I would for sure.
Just ignore
Um,
my dead body.
wait, you're dead again?
I'm alive. No,
Oh.
no, no, I'm alive now. But
Oh,
I was
no,
like,
I seen you fall and I looked down and you were dead. I'm like, I'm thinking to myself, that's totally getting clipped and 100%.
oh. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time I died today.
Jumping off the balcony. I can't believe I did that like three
Guys,
times back to back.
and then I do it. Like, what? Did we not learn anything from this?
Oh.
Do not climb the glass fence on a what would this
um,
like what a high-rise building. That's
alright.
just not smart.
Well, I'm getting in the car and I'm gonna go down to the parking
The parking. Oh, where are you?
to parking garage.
Oh, you are.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, then hurry the hell up, because I mean, if we're gonna
All
roll in
right.
here, we gotta roll in this car. There we go.
Yeah.
All fixed.
Exactly.
If
Right.
we had that Gabs Benny's that was right there, I wouldn't have had to flash fix my car.
Yeah. Why bother if you have the
No,
powers?
there's a pay station there, and I remember seeing, I can't remember who makes
A
it, but
pay station?
yeah, like you can pay parking, and I remember seeing a script specifically to pay, paid for parking.
You know what? I've been in a server because like I always like to look at servers and see what they have. Oh gosh, there's lots of paid and more vending machines. I mean, and if you have car like abilities to steal GTA cars in the game, Like, this has a lot of cars to steal. I'm just gonna say that now. How many levels is the parking garage?
You know, I have yet to see a number, and I've lost count of how many times I went down and around. Oh, there's a number.
3!
-3.
There's a number, -3. All right. So you could have a really big party here. Is this it?
That would be it.
This is the end.
And you know what I've noticed is on every floor they actually have
A number.
no, they actually have a staircase, so you can literally park your car down here and access the hotel.
I like, what is that in the middle? Is that a fountain or just the globe?
I think that's just a globe. I didn't even really notice that, honestly.
There's something on top of it. Oh, what is that?
It's a demon?
It's a sexy demon.
A
Oh my
sexy
gosh,
demon.
she naked.
No, she got some bikini on, at least I mean it looks like it.
I can't tell from down here.
Yeah, I know, clipped. She got like a bikini on.
I think I'm stuck out here. It's like a fountain. Okay, no, there's a way out. Yeah. I don't know. What is going on? If you
I
get,
have no idea.
I'm really, I mean, I was expecting like a camel, but
Yeah, I mean, you know.
cool. Ah,
What?
but you just leave me?
Oh, you were invisible. I had no idea where you were at.
We'll turn on one sink, right?
That would involve a server restart.
Right. Yeah. No, I don't know. I think I would probably do the subscription first on this just to make sure it works on my server.
Right.
Like, I mean, MLOs are expensive, and I'm not gonna lie and say I haven't spent $70 on one before, but
you know, I have. And you know, there has been times, and you know, that's one of the things that I absolutely love about a lot of these developers nowadays is they do have subscriptions. And you know, a lot of people are like, yeah, it's just another monthly bill, I have to worry about the server, that's enough. But as a developer standpoint, you know, when I you know, test things, and you know, I like to be able to spend $15, because if I waste $15, oh well. I mean,
right,
I
if you
know,
waste $90,
you know,
yikes.
I would personally rather waste $15 or $16 than $100.
Oh, hands
Because,
down, yeah.
you know, like something like this, like, okay, it's $100, a one-time purchase, don't have to worry about it again. Cool, let's get it. And then you have, for instance, the Gabs, right? And you get this installed and it conflicts with Gabs. You're like, well, shit, you know, I'm,
You're
you know,
out.
I'm at $100.
Yeah.
You know, I'm curious to see if this little delivery area leads to anything. It's just like,
Oh, you know what you could do with this? You could have those ownable shops and make deliveries here.
right. And see, that's one thing that we're gonna do a review on later on. But they have an ownable shops, ownable gas stations, trucker logistics,
Dealerships.
and the ownable dealerships. And you know, I honestly think that, you know, something like that would be good. Like, I mean, for instance, the quote restaurant, as they call it, I think it's more of a bar or a club.
Yeah, like a lounge, maybe.
You know.
Yeah.
But you know, I could turn that into, you know, a bar, for instance, and then, you know, have people, you know, make deliveries through here.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know, and I know
And
that
it
that's a
would be
lot of
so RP too.
right.
And it wouldn't be too much work, would it?
What's that?
It's just copying chords once you have the script.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, basically, you with like the ownable shops.
Ooh, look
I
at
mean,
that.
an ownable shop. Basically, all you have to do is just throw some chords in, say, "Hey, I want it to be this type of shop,"
Oh,
and
valet
you
parking.
know, away you
You
go.
could RP valet.
Oh wow, yeah.
Oh, yeah. You could totally RP
You
having
know,
valets.
I mean, I could see like RPing, you know, like so a new member comes in, you know, you could have a staff or admin or you know whatnot. They could, you know, take one of these little shuttle buses down to, for instance, the
Mm-hmm.
airport. You just flew in first time. You're a new, you know, new community member. Just created your character. And I mean, you know, you could grab one of these little shuttle buses and go down there, and then you could bring people straight to here and have this as like an icon of your city. You know,
Well, and it's close to the gun shop. It's close to the car shop. It's
yep.
close to,
You know, I've
well,
been in a lot of servers, especially you know becoming you know professional developer and you know helping people out. I've been in thousands of servers over the past just couple years. You know, I have yet to see this, and then you know what caught my eye, and I'm gonna have to give him credit down below after this live stream ends because I'll have to find him again. But they did a review on this, and I'm like, Mile High Club, no, that's not, you know, that's not a thing. They're never gonna come out with that. It's, you know, you know, whatever, right? And so I did my research. I found the original developer, and I'm like, holy shit, this is an actual thing. And the Ambitioneers, I hope I'm saying that right. But basically, they have a YouTube video, and the funniest thing about their YouTube video, guys, if you go check them out. It's like an 8 minute long video, but the video is literally titled we finished Mile High Club because five GTA 5 won it or Rockstar won it or something to that nature.
I mean, what it replaces is such an eyesore, and it's so close to so many central
So
things.
guys, so for the record, I'm just gonna drive over there because it's not too far. So basically, what this replaces is identical to this over here. Let's not
Yeah,
die.
let's not. Oh, seatbelt. You're driving.
Rude.
Mm.
So
Well,
basic.
yeah. Why do you have construction sites?
Do what?
I don't understand why you need so many construction sites.
I think they had like an idea of hey we're gonna do it this way and no.
Yeah, and make it grow.
But like the Mile High Club, that's been something on Rockstar's you know agenda for years.
Yeah.
And I don't know why they won't release the DLC for it or release the update for it and make these a usable building.
Yeah. I wonder how far you can see that building. Like if you drive far away from it, if it still stays.
I mean, I think it'd be better to no clip. But basically, guys, what the Mile High Club replaces is another blank slate construction site identical to this.
Yep. It
You
really
know,
makes your city look a lot fancier.
you know, I mean, on top of the Mile High Club, they have some pretty awesome legions, legion squares that like are just absolutely. Don't mind my texture loss. Like,
Yeah, I don't know.
you have any? You don't have any texture. Yeah,
Me? Absolutely not.
yeah, it's just. And again, guys, this is like my personal opinion on this. Again, this isn't sponsored. We're not affiliated. It's just like we bought and paid for it, my own money. Just to kind of see what it, you know, what it was about. Like, there is not too many people that know about this. I mean, like I said, I've been in development for years,
I
but
can
like
see it. I'm halfway to the pier.
halfway to the pier, so it's deep.
Yeah. Over by
You know,
Vespucci.
I wanna see something. So I'm gonna go F8. We're gonna go tools. We're gonna go performance. We're gonna go profile. No, what is it?
Oh yeah.
Overlay. What is it? Performance drop, right?
I have no idea.
No, that's not.
Um, I can see the building from the pier.
Story mode.
If you're taking pictures, it'll be the high-rise building will be in there. Yeah, I'm really curious to see if it works with Gab's Hub. Because so many people have that.
I'm trying to remember how to do the profiler.
I don't know. Right. I just break things. I do liveries and work on clothes. That's all.
And who fixes the shit you break?
You, Hero, or JD? I don't
Yeah,
know how
but
many times I've been fired from my own server.
fired from your own server. You know,
I
there
can see it
was.
all the way around the map.
I could have swore that with FiveM profiler, like I could have swore that there was like a performance type.
Do you have the QB admin menu?
No, it's built within FiveM to where you can see
Um,
the live data on how what X Y.
oh, yeah. I'm all the way out here in the ocean, and I can still see the building.
Right.
So it's definitely structurally sound. Yes. Gonna light up cities like crazy. Desktop's a hot mess.
I can't remember how to do it. But basically, there was a way that you could do like a and maybe they've removed it since they got the new thing out.
Hey, that helicopter's gone.
Oh, is it?
Mhm. Can you is there a way to get in from the top?
Sadly, not.
Oh. So how are
So,
people gonna helicopter land?
and that's a very good question.
Because I could see some highballers coming in wanting to, because that's the name of the game, right? GTA is all about
Yep.
making money and getting fast cars, wanting to helicopter land on the club
Right.
and go down. There's a door here, it's just not functional. You could probably add an elevator though. Shouldn't be that hard.
Yeah, I'm sure that you could add one, or unless that maybe.
I just fell on the pool roof.
Huh.
Or no, what is this? This is the lounge, the restaurant thing. My bad. And I'm right in the building again. That is crazy. Ooh, I like the artwork.
We're gonna check this out just
What's going on?
for a minute.
No, I like it. Yeah, we're definitely subscribing, I think.
So when you do, don't tell Don Monk. Just throw it in, and then when you tell him he.
Mm-hmm. Right? He'll be so excited.
Yeah, like even looking at the profiler, um, like it's not drawing a whole lot.
Okay.
Uh,
That's good news though.
I just wish that I
Especially
could
for
figure out
cities that
how. I wish I could remember how to use that fucking resource profiler. Because there's something built in, and I can't remember how to use it because I haven't really used it in forever. But basically, there's like a little UI that you can bring up that'll literally state, X, Y, and Z. Um, basically tells you what resource is taking how much. Yeah, I know it's. But basically, it'll tell you how much resources is taking, how much data.
hmm. Yeah, no, finish you. Okay. Some guy just attacked me.
Hmm,
Oh, land in the pool, land in the pool.
I
Oh,
did. Not really.
whatever. You cheated.
I did cheat. I knew that I was gonna be like a couple feet off, and I'm like, nope, I'm gonna no clip.
Yeah. Nope. Is that a no diving sign on the floor?
Yeah.
Nice. Lots of details. I like all the plants. I'm a plant person.
And I do like I mean, for instance, this one's 3 foot 6 inches at 1.06 meters.
very specific.
You know, and if that's, you know, I mean, if we did that, right, 3 foot 6 inches,
Hmm.
right? What, like, if I can't stand up there, I mean, I like I'm swimming, yes, but my feet are not touching the ground. How tall does that make the person in?
I don't do math.
I mean, I can't even calculate how far I am. But without further ado, guys, I think that's going to conclude this review. There's
Right.
not a whole lot more to show you guys.
Oh, the pets are outside now on the bottom floor.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the sunbathers.
But that is the Mile High Club. I'm also curious to see if you can change the logos. I'm assuming you can.
Hmm.
Oh,
Oh,
that devil
you can
touching.
see both pools.
So that devil statue or the demon
Yeah.
statue, it's the LS Live's logo.
Oh, that makes so much sense.
I don't know what LS Live is, but that's their logo.
Yeah, that makes so much sense. Yes. Okay. Because it's affiliated with the hotel. Yep, that
So
makes total sense.
I'm curious to see if we can change some of these graphics. You know, like on the
My.
movie theater, like right here on this little
Yeah.
wraparound, and like
Yeah.
down here, I wonder if we could actually like change those to like streamers and whatnot. And,
Well, or city stuff too.
right. I mean, be able to put like, I mean, I know that there's scripts out there that you can view like YouTube videos on, and you can
Yeah.
get free movies off YouTube. So I mean, we could legitimately, when this is all said and done, we could technically have a movie night in city.
Yeah. Stuff. No, I like it. I don't think I'd buy it outright until I tried it, just because it's so big.
Yeah, I kind of want to test that theory of the Gabs map. That is my only concern about this, is if it's going to
We'll
interfere with
test
the
it
Gabs
tonight
hub.
or tomorrow. Yeah, we'll test it tonight or tomorrow.
So, without further ado, guys, I'm Judge. Nice to meet you. Have a good one. Thanks for watching.